Howdy from Shelby, Alabama. Brother Daniel here. I wanted to give you a quick update on the patient wing. We've been posting a lot of updates in the community tab, so I hope you've been following along with that. But I wanted to give you a quick video walkthrough because that will give you a better sense of what is here, what the Lord has prepared, what He's working so quickly, preparing, giving provision for, and just making it all possible, preparing this place here, finalizing a desperate need here at the Brook Cherith to provide short-term care for the patients who come through the triage area. So this here is the entranceway into the Brook Cherith. As we come up here, enter into the brand new patient wing area here with the sliding door. Give you a sense of the space here. It is a large space here that the Lord has prepared. Right here immediately inside the door is going to be the nurses station area. Got a little bit moved in here, but going to be building a bunch of shelves. I have to finish up above that too as well, finish capping out the tent right up there and building a little roof attic area that's also going to hold some of the HVAC blowers for this area to bring in some fresh air. So this is going to be a nurses station. They'll be able to seat 2 people here where they can fill out reports and just monitor and have a place to sit down and just catch the breath and all that. So then over here, there's going to be a hand wash station on that side, a drink cooler for anybody to access as they come in as well. And then the main room itself, this is a large room here. It's 14 feet across, and I forget about how long the room is, but you can get a sense how it is right now. And right now these beds, we have 5 beds laid out. There's room for 6. I'm still working in that 6th bay here, but you can see I already got the semi-privacy curtains which can be pulled out and give a degree of privacy. And then there's also going to be another curtain that will be going from this point where the ladder is all the way down to the other end, and be able to draw a curtain across that way at the end when needed. But you can definitely see how the new patient wing gives so much more hallway access here, room for people to walk 2 different directions of traffic, but also be able to bring in gurneys and be able to navigate them and move them around. Makes it a whole lot easier to maneuver the patient beds and the gurneys. Just so much more room. They're not feeling so cramped in here. A lot more light, a lot more space, and more added capacity. Still working on this final ward area right there. And then there's the hallway to the back area and the side hall, which is going to be able to hold about 5 to 6 bays back here as well. Right now I'm using this as a workspace. Right now I'm concentrating on getting the main hall completely up and running, and then it won't take that long to finish out the side area, just hang up the tarps and put out the beds. But right now it does make a very good work area to cut paneling and whatnot. This area right here, this divider, is going to be a library, a little nook built in between the studs there, which will hold a lot of our printed material, Bible tracts, and just other materials that we want them to be able to easily access, see, and read during their downtime and once they have a chance to catch their breath. So this library will present a lot of information for them, very accessible, very visible. So there's a lot of space here. There's a lot of upper space, got a little bit of work up there to do still. And then back here's the back hall. As you start heading to the back, and you can see how important these windows are. They let in a lot of light. This first little room is going to be a small bathroom, only a little over 4 feet wide, but it'll have the basics there as well. And then next to that is the accessible bathroom, much larger inside, larger door area as well. Finally got the doors hung, but this is going to have a toilet, vanity sink, and urinal in there, and just a lot of space in here for them. Got to finish up above that as well. Hope you don't get motion sick while moving around here, but got to finish all that as well. And then right across from that's a general hand wash sink that's going to be out in the hall. Just make it easy to access for the medics who are working back here, just anybody in general. This room right here is the work room. Wide door, but it's organized chaos right now. It'll be organized later, but this is where all the linens and supplies are going to be stored, and janitorial supplies, the clean supplies, are all going to be stored in here as well. And then the emergency exit straight back. There's another one in the side hall as well, but this will give immediate access to the outside right there. And then the soiled utility room, it's almost done. Finally got the wall panels up in it. They're washable plastic panels, and there's going to be a utility sink in there as well. All the trash cans, trash, soiled laundry, all that's going to be taken to that room and stored there until it can be taken elsewhere. So this gives you a feel for the patient wing, how big it is, what the Lord has prepared here, what He's working every single day. It is amazing to see what the Lord is doing, and we see His hand at work at this very high watch time. So we go forward in faith, doing what we can, what He calls us to do, and we make ourselves available for the Lord's service, saying, "Here, my Lord, use me, use me." So I hope that is your prayer as well, that you have a desire to draw nigh to the Lord, that you want Him to use you, and that you are seeking Him for wisdom every single day, every single hour, every single moment right now. We need to seek the Lord for wisdom. We need to be able to hear His voice so that when He calls us to do something, immediately we are faithful and we are obedient to follow His commands. And when we do, it is amazing to see what He can do and what He wants to do through us as His vessels for His glory. We know He has prepared this place and He will use it, and He is already doing incredible things, and we look forward to seeing what He will do further in eternity. So here at this late midnight hour, we are tired, we are exhausted, yes, but let us make ourselves available. Let's rise up, let's trim our lamps, let's be shining bright, let's be found with our loins girded about in His service, drawing nigh to our Redeemer, hearing Him, heeding Him, loving Him, and serving Him, first and highest above all else, till He comes. Maranatha.